Okay, something that is important to know is that eyes are set into the eye socket, so they're a little bit shaded. So you can see that I added some shading to this eye. So I'm going to show you how to do that on this eye. So what I'm going to do is click on the white part of the eye, and I'm just going to make this a copy of this. I'm going to do copy, Control C, Control F as in Frank, and then I am going to bring this to the front. And I am going to fill this with a gradient, and it's going to be a black gradient. I'm going to do black on one end, and then I'm going to make the white is actually going to be transparent. So I'm going to change the opacity to 0. And then I am also going to make the overall opacity of this particular object 40%. And finally, I'm also going to make sure that I have the I'm also going to click on opacity over here on my properties, and I'm going to change the blending mode to multiply instead of normal. Now, the final thing I'm going to do is adjust this gradient. You'll notice that right now it's a kind of a perfect circle gradient, and I actually want to flatten this out to make it more like the shape of the eye. And I'm going to make the whole thing rotate a little. And then I'm also going to make it bigger by expanding this here and just kind of drag this down so that the shadow is landing on the upper part. That's where the shadow falls on the eyeball. So I want to adjust this till it looks right. And then, oops, and then let's go ahead and take a look at that and compare it. So there I've got some shading, and that sets the eyeball in